So, let me talk about my health and my ignorant medical doctors. Let me explain something. If I'm a medical doctor and someone comes in and I walk in their room, the first thing I do is to see if they're new or not. I look over their chart to kind of refresh my mind. I walk into the room and I discuss with that patient problems that they have. What I don't like hearing is, I think it's mental. You need to relax more, be calmer more, and watch comedy. Or I have another doctor say, you just have a sensitive stomach. Don't worry about it. I'll see you in 6 months. So, like I said, doctors have a tendency of just passing it off. Okay, if I'm a doctor, and this is the way I was when I was a substance abuse counselor, I did everything I could to my patient. Everything I had to help that patient to get where that patient wants to be. My question is, why isn't doctors like that now? You know, I feel like crap every single day. I ate some kind of eggs. My eggs are getting a little bit too old, but you know, they're okay. But I want to tell you my dismay to all medical doctors. I think you need to go back to medical school and graduate again. And then I think what you need to do is to have that zeal, that ability to want to work with your patients and get your patients back to health. And I'm really getting kind of worried right now. I'm getting very worried right now. That's a long story. But you see, in my book, like I said, when I was a substance abuse counselor, I'd have a guy come in and sit down in front of me. I don't want your help. I'm going to say, I'm sorry you're here now. Yeah, but I don't want to quit doing drugs or alcohol. Okay. Can you answer a question for me? What has drugs and alcohol done for your life? I'm just curious. And generally they'll sit there and they'll go, it's helped me get through this and this and this. And I said, then what else has it done for you? You see, I never gave up on my patients, but doctors tend to do it way too easily, and I don't know why. I don't know why. You know, as I said, our medical doctors just burned out. They've worked too hard. Let me tell you another doctor, I could be he could be my grandson. Basically telling me to shut up. You know, this is where I just get very dismayed. What is going on with the medical field? I want to know what is going on with the medical field, especially when you turn your back on your patients. Imagine this, guys. Imagine that I'm working with somebody in my office with their drug and alcohol problem. And I say, well, I tell you what, just stay off the drugs and alcohol. You'll be okay, and I'll see you in 6 months. Do you think that I gave that patient everything I had to offer that patient? You know, and I just really, well, what I want to do is I'm going totally against the American medical field in general. And let me talk to psychiatrists give up way too early now too. All they do is write you a script. Bye-bye. This whole vlog is to wake up every single medical doctor that is walking the face of the earth. Your job is to help your patient in any way that you possibly can. I don't feel I'm getting that at all for any of my doctors, and I'm getting extremely pissed off about it. And this is the reason why I can't do nothing. my aches and pains, my headaches, my neck aches, my this ache, that ache. And basically all that I do is I sleep all day long. So I'm going to tell you again, doctors, go back to medical school again. I want you to graduate again. I want you to go through what you need to go through to get into private practice. Now I want you to get that zeal back into your practice. And you help your patient any possible way that you can. And the only thing that I'm going to tell you this that really aggravates me, a GI doctor's PA wrote me another script for this, and he's not saying come back in 6 months to see me. He's the one that ordered me to get an endoscopy. So medical doctors, think about me being a substance abuse counselor and I give up on my guys. I give up on my patients and they end up dying of alcohol and drugs, or maybe serving a long sentence in jail. I never gave up on my patients. I want to ask you why you do.